Hopefully this, I'll be big facing the camera again. Hopefully this looks okay. It is Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. Is that what you call it? Thanksgiving Eve? Yeah. I took off today. Got a couple of things done, but if you follow me and you follow this channel, you know that I don't do the pagan holidays and stuff like that. But I've eased up a little bit on my beliefs, and my whole thing is, should you celebrate this holiday? I'm all for, and I'm all in support of people getting together, families getting together. I know these are some trying times, and some people, Thanksgiving is canceled. Things cost a little bit too much money. But never deter, never shy away from spending time with family. Because it took me to lose all of mine to realize that. It would just be, I would tell you to be mindful and let your kids know where the origins of this holiday came from. A lot of people lost their lives. A lot of women and children lost their lives. But I will never not be in support of spending time with family. So proceed with however you get down. I don't do the pagan holidays, but it is what it is. And I wish everybody the best. And I know a lot of people are going through some hard times right now. So any which way I can give back, I try to do so. I just don't talk about it on this channel. One of the things I never realized, right, is just how much, just because you walk with God, just because you love the Lord, just because you're obedient, doesn't mean that he removes the temptation. Doesn't mean that the flesh gets any weaker. You may get strong in the spirit, but that active pull towards lust, towards women, towards temptation, I mean, this is what my channel is about. I'll tell you discernment over delusion. I'll tell you about working out, fasting, prayer, all that good stuff. But it's centered around addiction, and my addiction is women. And frankly, I miss them, man. I miss women so much, man. I miss laying down with women. I miss making love to women. I miss getting that affection from women. This is all I've known since I was about 15, 16 years old. And it's actually gotten harder after about a year of retention. And the thing about it is, yes, I've always technically had things easy, but now that my testosterone levels are so high, now that my focus is so keen, I feel like even when I look at a woman, it's like I'm looking right through them. Like they can feel my energy. And I told you before, attraction doesn't lie. Energy does not lie. If a woman likes you, you're going to know. And I know I will. And I caught myself again. I told y'all about the 22-year-old. I found myself doing it again. And that's the thing about it. Like I'm a big flirt. Okay. Like one of the people I work with, he doesn't know about my job, but he knows about the situation with the young woman because it happened right in front of him. Well, it happened on 2 different occasions, but the time that I went back that day, I was with him. He was like, yo, Jared, man, you gotta stop going to work and calling these ladies your baby girl. How you get away with that? He's like, yo, these women are married. You breaking up happy homes. If I catch you outside my house, I'm gonna shoot you. It's like, bro, I don't play that. I can't bring you no. This really happened. He really said this. But anyway, this woman, do I really want to tell this story? All right, I'm going to try to keep it as vanilla as possible. This woman works with 2 other dudes. And when I walked in the room, the only thing I had to do was see her smile. And I saw that little twinkle. I'm like, is that a twinkle? And I'm joking right now, but I'm being serious. Women are laughing. Here's the thing, right? If a woman likes you, you're not going to have to ask. If you have to wonder if a woman likes you, I've said this before, she don't like you, bro. It doesn't mean that she still won't sleep with you. Women monetize themselves. Women sleep with men for all types of, but I'm talking about raw, primal attraction, energy, does not ask. And you're going to know. And if you have to doubt just for a second if this woman likes you or not, she don't like you like that, bro. It is a primal thing. But anyway, I walked into the room. There's 2 other dudes there. And you have to toe the line, okay? You can let a woman know that you're interested and you notice her. And the thing about it is, if she's really attracted to you and you know, She knows that you know. And that makes for one, let me rephrase that. In front of the two guys, you can't overstep your boundary because those are her colleagues. You know, she works with them. But I had to let her know that I noticed her noticing me, you know? So I didn't really overstep the boundary that day, but I had went back again and it was just her in the room, in the office. So when I walked in there, you know, we started talking. And the bottom line is I'm going to skip all of that because I realize it rubs guys the wrong way. But I'm like, you know, so what you doing for Thanksgiving? She's like, oh, you know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I said, no, baby, what are we doing for Thanksgiving? She's like, oh. I'm just trying to make a funny story right now. But something that I don't realize and something that won't go away is the fact that I can't turn off my flirtatious nature. Like, I can't turn off my energy. I can't turn off the attraction. I can't tone down who I am. And I've said before that I'm unapologetically me. And when I say that, I mean that. I don't know what to do with it. I miss women. I miss being with a woman. And I feel like it's been turned up a notch ever since I really started semen retention. So what y'all don't realize and what women don't realize is this channel helps me get that out. Yes, I work out. Yes, I pray. Yes, I fast. All these things. But the flesh is the flesh. And for everyone who picks up their cross and walks with the Lord, we all have our battles. We all have our addictions. Mine just happens to be vagina. That doesn't sound right, but it's the truth. Mine just happens to be sexual desire. I think a lot of chosen ones, and yes, I said chosen ones, struggle with this. Maybe on the side of pornography and masturbation, but I love being with a woman. I love the act. But here's the craziest thing about it, you know, and I didn't even want to get into that story. I'm just telling you that a lot more went on in that conversation, but I don't want to get into all of that. But she's like, oh, I'm going to bake a cake. And do you like this kind of cake? I can bake you one. Anyway, women are laughing, but guys, I don't want to rub y'all the wrong way. But here's the thing about me, because I'm getting this out because this channel is my therapy. I fall just as hard as the women that fall for me. And I've done that since I was a teenager. That's my crutch. I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional. I'm a water sign. We fall hard. So the craziest thing about it is people look at me like I'm a player and I'm this and I'm that. I'm really not. You know, I'm a softie. I mean, it's wrapped around a hard edge and I don't care what people think about me. And I realize that in real life, no matter how I seem on this channel, whatever's inside of me, whatever gets broadcasted to the world, and especially women, they feel that coming within 2 to 3 feet of me. My energy is different, and I know that. And women that watch this channel who know me, they know that too. My exes know that. Anyone, whatever decade you want to go down, I know that I'm not like most guys. But I fall just the same. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful more now than ever that who you lay down with, who you share your body with, who you share intimacy with, because a lot of people have a lot of negativity and demonic spirits attached to them. A lot of things that you don't know. And when you lay down with someone, you lay down with their history, with their track record, with people. I'm not saying every certain person attaches. No, but there are people walking around here with certain traumas that they can pass on to you should you lay down with them. So just be careful. But I'm making this upload because I want y'all, I want y'all to realize that I fall just as hard, man. And that's why it's so dangerous. Because when I love on a woman, when I have sex with a woman, when I make love to that woman, even if I just met them, even the first time, I'm going to lay down and make love to them like I'm in love with them. And that's a dangerous combination if a woman likes you too and chooses to do the same. Anyway, we're going to make this lighthearted. I want to keep this under 10 minutes. The bottom line is I miss women. And every day it's a struggle. Every day I stay focused. But I also can't turn off my flirtatious nature, man. It's just a part of me. But women that watch this channel, they already knew that. It's Jared, the 20-year recovering sex addict, 20-year recovering abusive sex addict. No filters, no edits, no redos. I don't even think I had an intro on this one. I got right to it because I wanted to make it quick. If you're celebrating the holidays, know what you're celebrating. I'm all for family, but know the history of the holiday. And as always, discernment over delusion. Live and stand for something greater than one's own self-gratification, man. I love y'all. I'm out, man. Enjoy your holiday.